Guys, this just happened. The man who never misses when it comes to transfer news just dropped a bombshell about Barcelona that's sending shockwaves across Europe. Fabrizio Romano confirmed something no one was expecting, and I'm going to tell you everything in the next few minutes. But first, answer me this. Have you ever imagined Barcelona making 3 signings in a single transfer window? Well, it's happening, and the details I uncovered will blow your mind. Look, I know you're used to seeing Barca struggle financially, selling their La Masia gems, battling UEFA's financial fair play rules, juggling accounting tricks just to register players. But everything has completely changed. Laporta and his board have flipped the script in a way few thought possible. They haven't just stabilized the finances, they're now attacking the transfer market with surgical and strategic precision. And Romano, who's basically the oracle of world football, the guy with sources in every major European club, just confirmed that the 3rd signing is practically done. This isn't some Spanish tabloid speculation. It's not a fake Twitter rumor. It's confirmation from the most trustworthy journalist in world football. When Romano speaks, the world listens, because he simply doesn't miss. Here's the situation. First came the rumors about Nico, then other names being tossed around in the Camp Nou corridors. But what Romano just confirmed is completely different from what anyone expected. We're talking about a young European talent from Denmark who will cost Barcelona just €2 million plus add-ons, a ridiculously low fee by today's market standard. You're probably asking, who is this kid who managed to grab Barcelona's attention for that price? Hold on, I'll tell you everything. The name is Rooney Barge, an 18-year-old winger playing for FC Copenhagen in Denmark, and he's been on the radar of several European giants for months. He was born in Sweden, but represents Denmark internationally, primarily plays on the right, but can also operate center. Bargi is known for his explosive speed, tight space dribbling, and finishing ability that's already turned heads at clubs like Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and PSG. But Barcelona were smarter and quicker in negotiations, and Romano made it crystal clear. Everything will be finalized this week. Guys, do you realize what this means? Barca isn't just recovering financially, they're attacking the market with an incredible long-term. Bargi isn't just another name on a sheet. He's a strategic investment for the next 5 to 10 years. The kid's technical attributes fit perfectly with the style of play that Xavi, and now the new coach, are trying to implement at the. Check out these exclusive details Romano shared. In the coming days, Barcelona and Copenhagen representatives will meet to exchange the official transfer paperwork. The medical exams are already nearly scheduled to take place in Barcelona, likely by the end of this week or early next. It's a matter of hours before everything becomes official and is announced through the club's official channels. Romano even said that negotiations progressed much faster than it, showing just how efficiently Barca is now operating. Now here's the most interesting part. Of course, no one is going to take Lamine Yamal's. He's one of the biggest talents in world football, and already considered untouchable in the starting. But having a high-quality backup is essential for a long and competitive season. Bargi will come in to learn from the best, absorb Barca's philosophy, grow within the system, and when the opportunity comes, whether from injury, rest, or tactical run, he'll be ready to. What's interesting is that Bargi has a completely different profile from Lamine. While Yamal is more technical and cerebral, Bargi brings explosive physicality and raw speed that can be decisive in key moments. Imagine having those two options on. Depending on the game's needs, you can choose Lamine's intelligence or Bargi's. That's an incredible tactical. Do you remember where we were just 2 years? Barcelona financially ruined, selling top players for peanuts, fans with zero hope, and global media calling it the end of an era. But look where we are now, from a club that couldn't register players to a club making smart signings and planning for their. This turnaround luck, it was hard work, planning, and when Fabrizio Romano, the most reliable source, the man with direct access to agents, directors, and clubs, confirms that Barca is making clever signings with an eye on. That means the recovery is real and attainable. Romano doesn't risk his reputation on sketch. What impresses me most about this transfer is the strategy. Barcelona isn't spending 50 or 60 million on a big name just to make. They're investing 2 million in an 18-year-old talent who could be worth 50 million in 2 or 3 years. This is exactly how smart clubs operate in the market. They buy potential, develop talent, and then reap the rewards both on the pitch and. Bargi has already shown in Denmark that he can perform at the season. Even at his young age, he became a starter for Copenhagen and was crucial in several big wins. His pace in transitions, his ability to beat defenders, and his tactical maturity for his age caught the attention not just of Barca, but of many top clubs. The expectation now is that Once the medicals are done and all documents are in order, Barcelona will officially present the player. We'll likely see the classic jersey photo shoot, a press conference, and maybe even a skill showcase on the campus. Barca fans are already buzzing to learn more about this exciting new signing, who arrives with maximum ability, thanks to Fabrizio. So what do you think? Do you believe Bargy could be part of Barca? Is this strategy of investing in young talent the right path to return to the top of all? Let me know your thoughts. I want to hear your analysis and opinions about this market move. And stay tuned here on the channel, because the moment the official announcement drops, you'll be the first to get all the details, numbers, curiosities, and behind-the-scenes update signing. Hit that notification bell, like the video, if you enjoyed this exclusive info, and share it with that Barca friend who needs to hear this breaking now. Guys, when Fabrizio Romano says, "Here we go, it's done," they're turning back. And when he confirms something is happening this week, you can be 100% sure it will happen, because this man's credibility in the transfer market matched. Barcelona is officially back in the big league transfer game, and Bargy is just the beginning of a golden era. See you in the next video with more fresh updates from the world of transfers. Catch you later, everyone.